These are underreported stories from the June 12 election.
What is happening at your house? Are you being arrested?
I'm being arrested. I'm just going out now with the police. And I was being escorted out to detention by singing the national anthem.
Why are they arresting you?
They are arresting me on an allegation of felony, nameless treason or something like that.
Gani Fawemi, Alfred Rwani, Chief Bola Ige, Wole Soyinka, Beko Ransom Kuti, Chukwuemeka Ezefe, Chima Ubani, Bola Tinubu, and many others. These names might sound familiar from the struggle during the June 12 election crisis, which led to a life in exile for many of them. But there are many actors aside from these principal actors who laid their lives down for a mandate that was stolen from the people.
You know, when the tear gas hit me, I started to go down because the tear gas hit me direct on my eyeball. Chief Gani Fawemi came to my assistance sometimes before he died. The love I have to Nigeria is the cause of loss of my sight. I was born before the civil rule. I'll be able to know that Nigeria is a blessed country. From the grown up, know Yakubu Gowon as a military head of state. From Gowon to Muritala Mohammed, late General Olusegun Obasanjo. And we have it well, even though you don't need to obtain visa to get to UK. And we know American dollar is almost 80 kobo. So suddenly we have rulers who make country uncomfortable for many Nigerians. And I know about democracy. I know it's the government of the people, made by the people, where it can just voice out. If things are not go well, you protest. Suddenly, the military came, sent the democracy away. We have Buhari and Idi Agbon government. The man, Maradona, came in. He sent them off. Nigeria keep coming down. He wants to introduce democratic government. He formed a party. Suddenly, he turned the party away. Many people contested and later sacked them. Yes, I call it sack. Now introduce two political parties, SDP and NLC. Under that, many people contest. MK Abiola contested under SDP. Then Abiola came in. Even Abiola, I see Abiola as part of them at that time, because I know the role he played in 1979. So suddenly, well, our bread is better than not. We accept him because he himself, there's no saint, short stamina. He contested and we rallied around him that at least if this will send the military away, so be he.
On June 12, 1993, the first presidential and democratic elections were held in Nigeria, the first in the country after the 1983 coup usurped the country's second republic. Spearheaded by the then military leader, General Ibrahim Babangida, the country was given a new lease of hope that it would be freed from the stampede of military jackboots.
Abiola started the primary, he won, and the main election came. Suddenly, June 12, we turned out to vote. Abiola was man with the highest votes. Suddenly, Ofiwosu failed to declare him because he is a neck at that time. But due to the military oppress everybody, he did not. So he announced the June 12 election.
Events took a different turn, and the plot was twisted when the National Electoral Commission refused to announce the election winner, citing electoral irregularities. However, unofficially, people took to the streets in celebration of Chief MKO Abiola's victory, who was believed to be the actual winner of the election.
It is true that the presidential election was generally seen to be free, fair, and peaceful. However, there was in fact a huge array of electoral malpractices virtually in all the states of the Federation before the actual voting began.
It is incredible. In view of all this, I find the conclusion unfortunate but inescapable that the federal military government is guilty of bad faith, pure and simple. No one has accused me of any offense against any known electoral law or regulation. The people of this country went to polls on Saturday, June 12, 1993, and without let or hindrance chose me as their president. Didn't they?
June 12 is widely recognized and celebrated as Democracy Day in Nigeria, serving as a symbol of the struggle for democracy.
We say this is not going on with us. We need our mandate. Military should go back to the barracks.
The aftermath of the annulment of the election led to significant protests throughout the nation. These protests turned violent, which led to the death of many Nigerians at the hands of security personnel. Many Nigerians experienced a similar fate at the hands of the military. It is estimated that 100 protesters were killed during the protest. Media houses were shut down and journalists were arrested.
We thought it was a joke. Before you know it, Madonna stepped aside. He gave it to Shonekon. We said no. What we want is we want our mandate. We did not vote for Shonekon. We vote for Abiola. Then our leader in struggle at that time, Chief Gani Fawayemi, Beko Razankuti, and by Femi Falana. On one hand, we have a lot of Nadeco members. We gather ourselves. We are behind the scene. They are at the front. And we start the struggle. To confront a military man, a soldier, is not an easy task. Many lives were lost. Is it straight bullets? When we hit the streets, Ikorodu Road, many lives were lost. Because all of my brother, Shima Obani, is part of it. He has gone. Many like that. Ari Maisha, Kudrat, Abiola. Many were killed. Many people were there. If not for the loss of my sight, maybe I just keep my mouth shut because a lot of people are part of the struggle. But for us who are still alive today, we won't talk about Olisa Dakoba. Many, just mention few. These are the men who confront military. Chief Gani Fawayemi, late, Beko Razankuti, Alani Akinrinade, General Alani Akinrinade, Abraham Adesoya, Chief, bless their memory, even Wole Soyinka, many of us are there. I want you to know one thing. No government in power. We want a challenge. I'm telling you, from day one, when you want to challenge government in any form, they will come at you. They have every power. They use military. Look, from 1993, the military come out on us, but we say no. We say no. All we want is a mandate. Kill us. When Obasanjo was there, he used military against us. While Shomale is down, we still protest against him. Even former President Goodluck, the one we did at Ojota, I was there. He used military against us. First day, second day, third day. The fifth day, military come there, send us away from there. Trust me now. They always use military or government agency to oppress. To protest is our right. Trust me now. But government in power, any government in power, we don't want that. They want their will to go down with us.
Ironically, 32 years after the annulment of the June 12 election, Babangida, the then military president, openly admits and takes full responsibility for the actions that led to the protest and its aftermath.
Undoubtedly, credible, free and fair elections were held on June 12, 1993. As the leader of the military administration, I accept full responsibility for all decisions taken under my watch. June 12 happened under my watch. Mistakes, oversights, and missteps happened in quick succession.
How convenient, we may ask. The June 12 protest, like many others before and after, has always left a lasting impact on the lives of those involved. For many, the names will be forever remembered, while others will be lost to the sands of time. 25 years of democratic rule have seen the khaki uniform and boots replaced with flowing agbada, red caps and babariga. However, the use of security to brutalize Nigerians is still very imminent.